Holy moly.
What, that referee just took it away from him? Or oh, look,
No.
we're
Oh,
back
we are.
on.
Okay.
We're back on, but it's real grainy.
Yeah, we're not on mute.
That was actually a beautiful shot right there. So we were gone for a while there.
Yes, we were. Okay, where are we at? So CHENG is up 7-5. Still a competitive match.
Real competitive if Ray's able to pocket this 9-ball.
Yeah, could have used a little bit more travel out of that cue ball right there.
Yeah. It's funny because it comes up another 6 inches and it's like a gimme. You know what I mean? The shot he has, he's got to make sure he makes it, and he did, but he kind of like banked it in 3 rails.
Yeah, 1 game deficit here. It's a good match.
And breaking. So
we were just talking about while we were gone this match that's going on in one of the main tables here between Mickey Krause and Arden Gomez. Arden Gomez is leading Mickey Krause 7-4. I couldn't find any information on the internet about who Arden Gomez is. The only match with his name in it on YouTube is the one that's live right now. So he's coming out of nowhere and beating a very, very strong player.
I think you mentioned, do you think he might be from Indonesia? Gomez sounds very Filipino.
Yeah, it could be Filipino. Okay, here we are with RAYMART breaking.
I just noticed this guy's lefty. He did not make a ball. He definitely did not leave a shot. So I'm thinking he's going to push. What do you push to here, Mike?
Oh, geez. A great question.
This is a little tricky. You could really put yourself in a spot where your guy's going to hook you.
You hate to push to a jump shot. I suppose if he just called a push out, I can't imagine where you could put this ball where it's not very easy for your opponent to play safe.
I don't think he should push there. I'll tell you right now. I mean, he's leaving him a shot with natural position, isn't he? I mean, this is obviously a hard shot. They're tough pockets, but you don't have to play position. Right. You could play speed, and you don't even have to sell out if you miss. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
If you overcut at this ball just a little bit with the correct speed, it's not even, it's a little bit of a two-way. So I mean, you can't give this back. Oh, okay. So he did try to overcut it, but he overcut it by too much, left a shot. So that push out worked out for him. What do I know?
Are we going to see a 3-9 combo, I guess is the question. It's kind of far away.
Man, I don't know if I could bring myself to shooting that. There's just a lot of places that 3 can hit the 9 and it not go still. We'll see though. He might like it. You know what I mean? We've already said, he's definitely shooting it. Yeah, he's definitely shooting it.
I mean, you really almost just have to ignore the 9-ball here and shoot the 3 to almost about the center of the hole.
Yeah, I've tried that a lot. It doesn't seem to work. But it might work out for this guy. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nothing but the bottom of the cup. Yeah. You know what might help for you making the shots is if the pockets on your table were bigger than 2.5 inches.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I can tell you that.
It would make me feel a little bit better about myself. Okay. CHENG is on the hill, breaking. He's been the better breaker tonight.
And I think the score is indicative of the play. I do feel like he's played a little bit better.
Yeah, he has played better.
Yeah, he's played a little bit better, a little bit more consistent, and and not that I mean that last shot that Raymart had was extremely difficult on the rail,
Right.
cutting the ball. You're cutting it into a blind corner. Um, Unfortunately, he just basically sold that out when he missed it.
What's the move here? Is he? I assume he's just going to shoot for the upper left pocket here.
Yeah, and
Does
then
the
let your
two doesn't appear to pass? Oh, so he's not doing that. He looks like is he playing safe or cutting to the right? Okay. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Just slow
It
rolled it
looks like
to
he
his
was
feet.
trying to do that, like trying to hit.
Hit the 4.
Yeah, because otherwise the cue ball would have ended up on the bottom rail. He must have been trying to do that. That was a great shot.
Still definitely got some work to do here. What's the 6 appears to just pass the 7. So
He's a tad flat on that ball. No. Oh, okay. Well,
he
he
missed
shot it.
that. He missed it.
Wow. Did you see that?
I did. Yeah, these
I
pockets
mean,
won't take that.
Yeah, makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah, and a pocket probably shouldn't take that shot. So that's, but a lot of pockets would. But that one was a little bit far up the rail.
Right. I mean, it did hang it though. I would have
Yeah.
liked to see it if you miss it by that far. I'd like to see it like leave the area.
Yep.
Right. Well, if that 6 goes, I feel like it's
That's good. That's
probably
could be
out.
curtains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's gotten he's gotten
A
kind
little
of
bit
flat on this
flat.
ball.
Yeah, a
Yeah, he's
little bit
gotten kind
flat.
of flat on this ball. He's gonna have to really pound it. And he
Oh, he
did.
did.
He made a nice recovery shot there. If he
Not an
wanted,
easy
he
shot
could
there.
just
Right pocket.
he could just roll this in and bump the 9 if he wanted to. I don't know if that's what he's going to do. He might just draw it out to the middle of the table, right? But he could, yeah. So he's just drawing out one way out the middle of the table.
And he got about perfect.
Yeah.
Well, it was fun hanging out with all you fine viewers for periodically for the last hour and a half or so.
Yeah, it was too bad we lost our feed for a little while, but
We understand that
nonetheless,
somebody
it was a good match.
accidentally unplugged the EvoSports hardware inside the venue here. So stick around. We're going to be back in about 35 minutes or so with another match on this table.
Yep.
All right. Really well done by Lu Sheng Zhong. And good battle by Raymart. Just came up a little short.
It was. I thought he played. I thought he played well. He just in those couple of shots that he tried just didn't work out
Just
for him. So.
slightly less well than his opponent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's been fun. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Marshall. We'll see you on the
Thanks,
next one.
Mike. We'll see you at the next one.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Okay, welcome everybody. I believe this match is going to be between PUNGUAN SIHOMBING from Indonesia versus Lin Soon Han from Taiwan. As soon as they get the titles updated in EvoSports software.
Good morning, everyone.
Well, I'm not sure if it's morning where everyone's watching from. I try to stay away from time.
Oh, that's right. It would be. I guess it would be night there.
Yeah, it's tomorrow sometime. We're still in yesterday.
No, is this Lynn breaking?
That's a great question. They haven't updated the names yet. I would say that this is. Oh yeah, they did update. I'm sorry. This is probably Lynn approaching the table here.
Now, how did you know that?
It's a guess. My screen is not working at the moment.
It's not either. I just blacked out. I lost the feed. Looks like it's okay. It just popped back.
Okay. Yeah, I've got it.
Okay, so he's got a shot at the 3 here, but it looks like the cue ball wants to go right into the 9. So I'm thinking he's going to maybe elevate and try to
he's going to have to draw his ball here
bend it a little bit. Yeah, try to bend it to at least avoid the 9. He did. He made a nice shot.
Needs a little bounce.
Yeah.
Needs a little bit of a bounce here.
He would have loved another few inches. He's looking at that cut. I'm not sure if he's gonna take a cut at that or not. I feel like
he'll have to turn his cue ball loose a bit if he does.
Yeah, I kind of like playing safe here, but let's see what he does. Okay, so he made it, and like you had mentioned, he turned his cue ball loose.
Looks
like he came up with a pretty good shot as long as it goes.
Yeah, I think if this passes the 7, it's a little snug past the 7, but I think it does. It is makeable. He's certainly addressing it like it is. Yeah. So he got great here. This is a perfect angle.
Well, looks like he's just gonna snap the ball off the rail a little bit, draw it a few inches, 7 on the side. Yeah.
Yeah. If he can get very heavy on the 7, it should be home free.
All right.
That's great.
Boy, this is this is real nice. I like actually, if not stopping my ball,
pull it back a couple inches.
Possibly drawing it back 2 inches. So he didn't, and I think he's a little flat. I don't think it's going to be an issue for him, but I would love
but he's
to
have to thump this a little bit harder than you want to. Shouldn't be, like you said, it shouldn't be a problem, but
yeah, I don't.
The pockets play a little snugger when you have to hit them with that kind of pace.
Right.
Really good out here, though.
Yeah, it's nice out.
We're going to get confirmation on who's who here. I believe I'm still guessing that this is PUNGUAN.
Probably a pretty good guess.
I'm always interested to know that if the viewers out there were willing to get in a chat and let us know where they're watching from. And just always fascinating to me to see, where in the world they might be.
Yeah, different locations. Draws people from all over the world. Boy, I'll tell you, if he's going to leave this one ball right in front of the hole, it's tough. So he didn't make a ball, left the one right in front of the hole.
He's just going to draw back here, or probably.
Yeah, I mean he could draw it back. He could also go rail first.
Yeah,
here.
that's the other option I was thinking of. That's kind of natural, but yeah.
I kind of like the rail first option because getting
looks
on
like
the
that's what he's queuing up for.
Yeah, you want to get kind of nice on the 2 because the 3's on the other side of the table. So that's exactly what he did. He went rail first, and he got it to open up on nicely on that 3rd rail, which is perfect.
Looks like he's almost just a hair slightly on the wrong side of this ball, and maybe he can pull through the angle and draw straight back. But he's kind of drawn back at the 3 ball here, I think. So he had to pound it off the rail.
Boy, that was a nice shot. He had to cheat the pocket a little to do that.
Yeah, he's going to need a good cue ball here. He's going to need to go probably touch the 4th rail, kind of go deep into this lower left a little bit, and
right.
I mean, not too deep.
Wow. He does need to be a little careful here. There's some traffic here going that 3 or 4
I'm thinking
rails,
this
right?
is going to be coming this way.
That 6 can got away from it. And there he goes, 3rd and 4th touch rail gets him. Boy, got him beautiful.
Yeah, he did.
So
does he draw back here for the same pocket because that 8 plays a little bit big, or is he just going to float and take a bigger angle? You don't want that angle on the 5 trying to get to the 6, though.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this is one of those shots where it really helps to actually be down there shooting it because
to see the angle.
There's just a small little bit of difference. So he's looking about floating this in, taking the thin cut on the 5, right? If you do that, be prepared to be on the middle of the table. So okay, so now with that
around, he might be able to get around the 6 here.
Yeah, he's gonna basically go around the 6.
He's coming, maybe. Yeah, I don't want to.
And this is a good shot, I think. Even if he were to misjudge it and hit the 6, you got to figure he's going to get a shot. So, well, missed. And what's the shot here? This sounds crazy, but I feel like the easiest shot is 2 rails in between the 8, 9.
I do too.
I feel like it's very natural.
You don't kind of go forward
on the side pocket.
You can go forward around the 8 ball and kind of get in the same spot, I suppose.
Yeah. Two rails in between the 8, 9. I think is the okay. So he drew it in between the 8, 9, which.
Oh, that's what I thought you meant when you said 2
rails.
No,
I meant following it.
Okay.
Okay. So he does need to be a little careful here because the pockets are tight. So he can't just kind of blast it. Or if he does blast it, he's got to hit it super clean.
Is he trying to he's not trying to pop to the other side of the 9, is he just going forward? It's got to
I think he's trying to figure it out because I think it naturally, if he just follows it,
it's going at the 8 ball.
Yeah, it goes right at the 8. So I think he's trying to figure that out. So he tried to pop it and and just like I mentioned, these pockets are small. So you try to do that, it's real easy to miss the ball. Boy, you got to make sure you cut this thin enough. Real soft speed. It's easy to hit that a little too fat. So it would appear we're going to have a 1-1 ball game. Lynn is out.
Kind of looking up Fargo ratings here. SIHOMBING is a 790 Fargo. That's very respectable. I'm having trouble finding one for Lin Seung Han here. I know Fargo's pretty finicky about how you enter the names and what order and some of the
Also, it is possible that Lin is his last name.
Yeah, yeah. It's fine.
So,
I tried it in several different
oh, okay,
configurations and couldn't come up
okay.
with anything.
No? Boy, it was shaping up to be a beautiful break. I mean, this is
This doesn't sneak through a gap, does it?
no. I mean,
You can roll
he
them up on the back of the 6 ball there.
he could shoot the cheese. He could roll up on the back of the six.
That doesn't seem likely.
Well, I mean, he's almost straight in on it. No, he
Yeah,
could also cut it in if he really wanted to. Okay, so he
that's
went
gonna get
ahead and
away
just.
from him. That's gonna get away.
Oh boy, can he see? I can't tell if he can see it.
He looked pretty disappointed. I mean, if not, he maybe have to jump over the very edge of the 6 or something like that. It is close.
Well, yeah, I he's had to look at it a couple times, so it must be real close. Can he make this with some inside? Oh
Yes,
boy,
yes, he can.
yeah, wow.
Well, honestly, that wasn't the best safety we've ever seen. That safety
No,
on the 2 ball there was
I mean,
got
he
away from
probably
him.
wishes he would have shot the cheese,
Well,
right? I mean,
with the benefit of hindsight, yeah.
yeah. That was, even though that looked like a super simple shot, that was a very nice shot. Rolling
Yes.
it with that side spin,
Yeah. Yeah.
predicting the throw. Real nice. That was a real nice shot.
Probably the type of shot you can get away with more in these conditions than dirtier conditions. The balls are probably freshly polished and that sort of thing. So there may not be much throw to worry about.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Those, and I think you'll see a lot of these great players shoot a lot of shots like that because they know that it's not transferring as much spin to the
Yeah, not
object ball.
inducing as much
Yeah, you're
friction.
not. Yeah, you're not getting as much transfer spin, so it's going to be shooting more true, which while I'm sure a lot of people feel like that's better, there's a lot of times when you're trying to use English to turn the ball in the pocket. So kind of could
I
work
need to
both
mind his
ways.
angle here just a little bit. He probably wants to pull back so he's passed straight in on the 7, right? He wants to get the
I mean, that would be ideal.
okay. Now
Um,
he's got where he
yeah,
can come up one rail at the middle of the table, get back about where he is.
yeah.
Pretty nicely done.
He's beautiful here.
You'd be playing both these balls in the same pocket, I imagine.
I think he could play in either, but yeah, yeah, he likes that. So come on out, same pocket, and he's
Just perfect
perfect.
speed. Yeah.
The way he stands, he looks a little snookerish,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, his stance, a lot of his fundamentals look very snookerish.
Very straight right leg, the foot
Yeah,
directly parallel with the pull cue.
I'd, I'd be willing to bet if he at least at some
Some in his
point,
background. Yeah.
yeah, he can play snooker.
Oh, you got that working a little bit.
Well, what's interesting is I just went to move my mouse and it just kind of drew a line. I just moved the mouse. I didn't press down
Oh,
on the
okay.
button or anything.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to do it now. It's not working. So, um, okay. So he's pushed out. Boy, I'll tell you, this is a tough push. This isn't easy just to jump up and take.
Might he get this back?
I mean, if he,
Hard
God,
to reliably get behind something here. I mean, you almost have to try like some sort of high karate shot to,
yeah, to stall it out up underneath the
yeah,
eight or
play
something
the
like
force
that.
follow up and lock it up on the end
Right.
rail somehow. But you're not guaranteed to stay behind anything doing that.
If you do that, what usually happens is it hits the side pocket point and comes right back down at you. I'm telling you that I could see that happening right now.
Oh, he
What?
almost,
I mean, the
almost.
directions there, right? It's going
Yeah,
right
yeah.
at the side pocket point. No, I honestly, I kind of like giving that particular push. That was a tough. He really that was a tough spot.
Yes, I agree.
You know, I mean, this isn't super easy. Um, he's 8 feet away from the ball. He's got to draw his rocket here. Yeah, I mean that's not. You
Right.
know, it's just not easy. And well, I mean, I guess taking the push paid off. Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, you wouldn't mind having a pretty good angle on this three ball. So I think you could play this and clip off the five and, send your cue ball kind of over towards the right side of the table here.
I mean, I would prefer if I could miss the five, I would prefer to miss it, but it looks like he's going to just go ahead and go into the side of it. Oh, well, so I mean, he missed it by quite a bit. So I'm
He
not
did. He did.
sure.
He didn't really threaten the pocket.
Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah.
looked
Yeah.
like
And
he
the,
was
the
really
make would have
more
been a
concerned
thinner
about where
hit.
his cue ball was going to go.
All right.
Well, I'll tell you, putting the yeah, I mean, putting the five ball there made it even easier. Oh,
That's
did you
the
catch
new
that?
cloth.
Yeah, the new
New
claw
cloth.
stalled out his cue ball.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was going to say something about it too. That's the type of shot that it's hard to get a lot of purchase on.
Right. It just wants to
But
basically spin in place,
this isn't so bad here. It's awfully close to the pocket. You can put a nice big draw stroke on this. She'll come back pretty easily for the side.
which he has done.
And he has a good angle to go forward here. This is another one where you got to watch a little stall. Shouldn't be too bad.
Right.
Don't want to play this with a lot of speed.
Boy, you would really like to come a little farther than that, though.
Yeah, he's probably going to be a little bit thin on the six ball, but that's okay. He needs to go way up table for the seven.
Yeah. He's pretty thin on it, as
It's
he had stated. So
and it's going to be
now
it
he's
might be
going to
hard
have to
to.
shoot this with a little inside, I'm thinking, or do you use outside
This
here?
is the kind of stuff. So the same problem with the new cloth is you're not going to get as much bite on the inside as you're hoping for. I could see him running into the nine here or something like that. So you got close. This is good.
Boy, that was a deceptively difficult shot. That was really nice.
That's
Especially with
that's
brand new
that slow
cloth.
speed is the what made it work for him.
Yeah. Yeah, it gave the ball time to turn.
Yeah, and a little bit of extra grab on the rail.
Yeah. Instead of slide, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it gains traction instead of slipping. Well, just like that. Lynn had a pretty good opportunity there with that two ball that he left him.
Yes.
Uh,
And as you indicated, he didn't really threaten the pocket with that shot. So
Yeah, I really think he was concerned about the cue ball hitting the five ball thin so that it comes back down the table to make sure he can see the three. Do you know what I mean? I think
yes,
he was really concerned about it, and I think he might have taken that cue ball a little for granted. And instead of putting, he just didn't put enough effort into pocketing the ball because it like he must have missed by easily a diamond and.
yeah.
This looks like it's gonna
Mhm.
be dry, and
It's a little
boy,
funny here. He's a little bit close to his work, and he's dead straight. So he
yeah,
may have to accept a shot in the corner pocket here from a little distance. I don't.
boy, he
Yeah.
could. You know, he. I mean, this is the place to do it if you want to do it, but with he could shoot the. You know how you jack up slightly, or you
Oh yeah.
jack up
Well,
quite a bit, and you turn the
you
ball.
could try that on 4-inch pocket if you like, man.
I mean, I'm just.
Yeah.
I,
That'd be kind of a trick shot here at this point. Yeah, this looks easy because he's straight in on the one and all that, but it's really he's in
It'd
a
be a lot easier to do that
tough
shot
spot.
if you're up 3-1 rather than trailing 3-1.
100%.
So let okay. So
Well, I don't like this angle. See,
well, I think he's going to try to
to
basically
try to drop
split
him
the
in.
6-9 and get lucky. Do you know what I mean? That's what I think he's going to do. Oh, he's
Yeah,
playing
he
safe.
tried to drop in behind the.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That didn't
That
work out so
I
high. Now he's
I
going to go
think.
in.
Jeez.
If he even needs to hit anything, he could come and bump the back of the nine real soft.
Yeah.
He
Boy.
may not even have to do that. This he could probably
I
hit this
think he
full
can
enough.
lay this cue ball on the bottom. I think he can lay
Yeah,
the cue ball on the rail, which would really be great, you know. Okay. Well, I felt like he could have hit it a lot fatter than that and laid it on the rail,
yeah, I agree.
which I feel like would be better than this particular spot. But let's. I can't see exactly how much angle he has. I feel like
I
he's going to have to hit this ball kind of hard.
I'm not sure. I look. Does the four go in the side past the five? It must, because I don't know that it passes the
You know
six.
what? I'm sorry, I got the 4 and 5 mixed up. I thought he was
Oh, I
shooting the
see.
purple ball next.
Okay, well, that's a good shot.
That was creative. So it looks like the five's going short side.
Yeah, he's gonna want to get his cue ball off the rail though. He needs an angle.
100%. Boy, you get dead straight in on this five ball. He's not going to be in a good spot at all.
Look at this. It's
And he
like the
got,
worst. It's about as
he
bad as you
got
could get. That's about as bad as you could get right there.
yeah.
I'm surprised he babied it like that. I mean, he could have he could have hit that
You,
ball
I
way
think it
harder.
would have been easier just to open up your stroke a little bit and hit the rail and bounce out a little.
He could have
I
been off
think,
the rail a foot and been way better than
yeah.
this.
Well, yeah, being off a foot's better than this shot. This shot's,
Now he may need to go forward and just take a thin cut.
I think 100% he does. I think he needs to come maybe a foot above the side pocket and then take a real thin cut. Okay, well, he tried to
That
get
cost
closer
him.
to it, but that's, that's
Okay,
that's
big
tough.
opportunity for Han here.
Yeah, so
Can't baby this. You got to make sure you come out spot
does your,
high or better.
I mean, is the cue ball?
He's going to the short. He's going up straight up to the end
It's
rail and
gonna miss
back
the
out.
eight.
Oh
Are you
yeah, yeah, for
okay?
sure. He's missing the eight ball. No problem.
Okay. Then he's got to make sure he also misses it coming up then,
Yeah, I mean, I
because
think
there's a
12,
natural
12.
tendency to put a little right English on these shots,
Yeah, just straight. Oh, he's
and
overcut that significantly.
so I'm telling you, I feel like he felt like it was going to be close to the eight, and that's why he was trying to cut it thin.
Yeah, Beatty overcut it and missed the 8 by 2 feet.
Yeah, well, I agree there. I still think he thought maybe it was going to hit the 8. Just the way that he shot it. Not that he thought he was going to miss the 8. I think he shot it in a way he was trying to make sure he didn't hit the 8. So you'll follow out 2 rails. It'll be interesting to see how far he comes, how close to straight he gets. Does the 8 pass under the 9?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. It doesn't appear to from here, but I've been fooled by camera angles more times than I can count.
Because he's got a little flat where it,
He could get to either side from here, probably.
Yeah.
he did me. He didn't pull the trigger.
Not 100% certain. Yeah. Okay, so he cheated the ball a little bit and snapped it in. Got perfect.
Yeah, yep. I think he did.
Or he's either perfect or slightly hooked. I mean, I can't tell. Yeah, he's the way he's shooting at it. He's good.
The way he's addressing it looks like it's tight. Looked like it was a little close.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has been breaking dry for the most part, hasn't he?
Yes.
He has a couple times.
Yes. I think it's more of his timing. Isn't just quite. Isn't. Yeah. He just doesn't have it dialed in yet.
Okay, I don't think that Han has. He may have the very edge of the ball, and that's not good. That 7 ball is about the size of a basketball here.
Yeah.
Trying to get the safety. So
even if you see the edge, you might want to push out. Even if you could see the edge, you might want to push out. Now, if he could, I was going to say, now if he could hit kind of a lot of the ball and try to put it behind, oh boy.
Okay, well, you got a little fortunate there.
You got real fortunate, but I mean, he looks like he might have got hooked if he didn't make it. I mean, it looks like he might have hooked the guy.
Yeah. That was a good attempt at the safety.
Yeah.
Is your screen functioning?
Yeah, I just lost the screen. I can't see. I mean, I saw he had the 2 ball hanging.
Okay.
Are you refreshing?
I'm going to wait for a second and see if something comes back up sometime. Oh, there we go.
Okay. And we're back in action. So he's gotten close and real nice on the 3. And he's pulled over.
Real nice.
Very nice on the 4. He's going to have to
come. He's got a little angle here. He's going to have to go into the 8.
I think that's the easiest thing to do. You don't have to, right? You could just follow, but I think it's easy to go into the 8, just like that.
Nicely done.
As long as you don't push the 8.
As long as you don't tie these up,
Right. So he's got to get the bridge out. But I'm thinking he's going to just come 1 rail, come straight at the table, aiming for his left hand, play the 6 in the side. All right. Whoa, he overcooked it. Well, he's overcooked it by quite a bit.
I feel like he's going to need to run this up and kind of spin 2 rails out of the upper left corner, something like that.
He was addressing it like with side spin rather than bottom, but I lost my screen, so I'm not sure what he's going to end up shooting. Okay, so
Yeah, he's missed the 7. We
yeah,
missed what happened, but
I didn't get to see what kind of shot he had. I didn't know how, but he jarred up to 7.
this type of shot on this slick cloth is also not automatic. Yeah,
He hit it nice. Yeah, wow, he really.
got a little thin, but
Jeez,
he's laughing. He got tough. I mean,
yeah, he got real tough.
Still feel like he could play this in the side. Maybe have to get his cue ball back up by where it is now. It's not the end of the world. No.
Yeah, I mean that was that was tough. That was
Yeah,
tough. So
definitely.
if he leaves him off the
This is all right. He just draws ball back to the spot.
okay. He didn't leave him on the wrong side.
I don't think he's on the wrong side. Looks straight enough to get back above the 9 ball.
Yeah. Okay. So we got a 4-2 ball game.
We're hoping. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully Han can get something down on the break and continue his
His gain a
comeback.
little momentum, right?
Yeah. Throw the 1 straight in.
Well, he made a ball right on the break. One ball went in like he had eyes.
Oh, landed really nice on the 2. This is a pretty good layout here.
With natural position to the 3, it looks like.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really,
if you want to do, you could just stop it.
Hardest part's the 4 to the 6, probably.
4
if
to
that's
the
hard.
6. Okay, I see. Well, let's see. Yeah, it even had the right angle to go towards it. Boy, I'll tell you, he just snapped this off the rail 4, 5, 6 inches, and he's in a real good spot. Oh,
I
watched that ball. He didn't hit it terrible. It just
just try to cheat the pocket a little bit to create just a slight bit more angle. These pockets just won't take that with that pace.
And it's kind of going at that angle where it's going towards the outside of the pocket.
The short rail facing, yeah.
Yeah, it just tight pocket tables generally just do not like that type of direction.
Definitely.
Yeah,
exactly. Wow. Okay. Well.
Okay. I didn't see exactly what happened, but this guy's got to be super happy. Han's got to be super happy. He's back at the table with this kind of shot. This is another good opportunity for him.
I'm not sure that he has all the
bottom
he needs here.
Oh, he for sure has the right side of the ball, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
But see how close. You can see it's looking at how it's close. It's tight. It's like you can't just do whatever you want with this ball because obviously you'd like to cheat the pocket to the long rail side. You know what I mean? And
right,
you can't do that here. So you may have to kind of draw this straight out or something. We'll see what he does here.
Well, that can get tricky, especially on new cloth.
Hitting a high ball with the way the ball's in the pocket right there.
Okay.
Well,
so he was able to hit the bottom, but maybe he had to hit it a little fatter than he wanted to. So he tried to follow it 2 rails out.
And again, the new cloth kind of just killed the cue ball up there.
Yeah. It stalled out on him.
I mean, this is makeable if you can kind of easily avoid the side pocket here. It's not.
Yeah.
He's overcut that.
Tough.
He overcut that. This might be that rail first shot again.
Yeah.
So you want to watch running into the 7 or getting behind the 8.
Going rail first, there is a possibility of catching the 7. You don't have to, but you definitely can, just like that. And I mean, he's still got a shot, but boy, it's a huge difference between you hit that 7 or you don't hit the 7. You don't hit the 7 and you're perfect. You hit the 7 and now all of a sudden you got some work to do.
Absolutely. This is pretty thin. Obviously very makeable, but he's going to have to probably put a little bit of inside on this, come back up across where he's at. Oh man.
Yeah.
Seems to be losing a little bit of focus now.
Well, he's I mean, Han, I think the last 3 balls he shot have been hanging in the hole, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you just don't expect that from a.
You don't, but honestly, I think we know sometimes it's hard to get position when you got a ball hanging in the hole. Easy to make, so hard to get position.
I'm not convinced he was playing position for the side there. I mean, he may have been, but.
Oh, you don't think so? I thought he was.
Maybe. Okay.
I thought that was a beautiful shot. Just gonna stay with this. Yeah, I'll just pull it down. He's nice here. All right. Just like that. 4-3.
Yeah, I like to see a competitive match. I like them when they're close, but this one has been it's had some errors in it. Had some flashes of very good play, but kind of several missed balls by both now.
The closer matches are always more exciting, and it's the pressure always makes it exciting when you get 2 guys who are really trying to battle it out, makes it unpredictable, fun to watch.
Drilled that one ball on the side again, didn't he? Yes, he did. Didn't fall with anything really great.
His body was kind of blocking it. I couldn't see it go in.
I believe this passes a 9, so he's obviously going to shoot this. Well, maybe it did not pass the 9.
It's not over. Yeah. My screen just kind of blanked me out. Are you able to?
No, I don't. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's coming back.
Okay.
Well, maybe. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Well, boy, I'll tell you, this is I guess you just soft roll this ball in.
Yeah,
just roly poly it in and kind of like hope.
He did.
He did that. Wow. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, it wasn't easy.
That was a good shot. So looks like he's going forward around these balls. I thought he could dig down and kind of come up the
I think
middle.
he has to go forward. Yeah, I thought he had to go forward.
Okay.
Yeah, on this shot, I would have loved to see him get more angle, more towards the center of the table.
Yeah,
The
so he'd have a
angle,
chance at short side or the side pocket or something.
yeah,
He's
exactly.
gonna have to really force this with some pace.
God, yeah, it's all right.
Well, and he was accepting the combo, but I thought he was going to try to avoid
Boy,
the combo. Nothing easy
yeah,
about this.
no,
Awkward queuing.
really not.
I might consider playing safer.
I mean, I'm telling you, this equipment, that is a tough shot. That shot he just shot right there is a tough shot on this kind
He got great.
Boy, he sure did.
Kind of apologize for the luck.
You couldn't ask for anything better than that.
No, that was a great shot.
Okay.
The slow rolls are sketchy.
A little nerve wracking.
It's going to come across and land on that chalk up there. At least that's what I think.
That's what he's going to try to do. This is looking pretty nice. He'd love to get a little bounce here, right? Just get off the rail. Even if you don't get off far, it's so much nicer. Even if you're off just a little bit,
just be able to get your tip on the ball here. This is a good angle.
And he's 2 balls from another game.
Yep. We'll see how that goes when okay.
I mean, I'm sure he would have loved to be another foot closer, but
yeah, probably not where you'd set this if you had ball in hand.
Right. He's got to just stay with it, stay connected to the ball. And he did.
Yeah. Oh,
very nice shots. He has tied this up to a 4-all.
That slick cloth almost got him bad there.
He's trying to.
You would never expect that cue ball to lengthen out that much the way it went into that upper corner.
Right. It just kept pulling. Kept pulling. And okay, we're at 4-4.
And this gentleman's been the better breaker tonight.
Yeah, he has.
One ball goes again.
And again, he's made it, and I can't tell if he's got a shot or not.
Yeah, it's close. It is close. Hard to say.
I think he does have a shot, or I think he would have grabbed his jump cue.
Well, that'd be nice because he could come skipping off the side of this 9 ball and should be able to get out in the open here. Well, he's not doing that.
No. Okay.
He did not have a shot.
Boy.
Pretty nice.
Got him in though. He got him deep in on that 9 though. That was a real nice shot. He did leave a kick. He left a couple of kicks.
Yeah, it does look like he can get beyond the side pocket here to the rail, so this should be pretty straightforward if you can predict the slide. Well, that's almost as bad as ball in hand.
I mean, he got rewarded for playing a good safe,
Yes.
Yeah, he got rewarded, got himself a shot. He's got to make sure he misses the 5 here and gets around it. Or I'm sorry, the 4.
And, good speed there.
So, does the 5 go in the side? Or does it
question.
go in the pocket by the 7?
It may go past that upper right.
If that's the case, I like this angle. That's the angle. In fact, I would have even
a little more.
Yeah, I would have been happy with a little bit more angle. So, but that's okay. He's definitely got the right angle. He's looking at my shot in the side. I like this.
And the 9-ball's there to kind of protect him from overrunning this or catching a little slide here.
Smooth it in with spin. You don't think he spun it enough. Yeah, he had to smooth that in with some spin. He was probably concerned about coming too far and hooking himself. But I'm not too sure if he's...
Even if this goes, this angle, the 8-ball's big and this angle's a little goofy.
Stop shot safety here? Is that what you're kind of hitting at?
I don't know. I mean, you hate to have to play safe here.
Yeah.
So if he's got a makeable shot, he's got to go. But it's just it's got a little bit more difficult than it needed to be. Again, though, played a nice shot here.
Yeah.
And he may have him right up against that 8-ball to where he doesn't have the long rail. And you can't rely on spin to get you there because it won't grab as hard as you like on this new cloth. You may have to do some crazy 4-railer here. We'll see. I mean, I could be wrong, and maybe he has,
Well, he could definitely go 3 rails and try to come up underneath it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not sure which 3 you're talking about, but none of it's easy here.
No, not easy at all. Short rail, long rail, tight.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Around the pocket, coming underneath it. I mean, if you catch it good,
you're talking down this way.
Yeah, this kick you don't sell out. You know what I mean? That kick you almost never sell out. If you hit it, you're probably going to get back.
You got a great chance of getting safe. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, even if you don't get safe, you have a very high probability of not leaving a shot.
Okay, so he's got
so maybe
a gap through here.
Can he see a little?
I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he had a little more room through there than he thought. The only problem with that is that 4 won't go anywhere. Or I'm sorry, that 5 doesn't go anywhere. It's kind of trapped there by the 6 ball.
So pretty good opportunity for Han to take the lead here.
Wow, yeah. He was 4-1, wasn't he?
Yeah, I believe he was.
Yeah, he was 4-1. And then we made the comment about how 4-2, he's keeping it, staying in there, but he's got to do a little something. And then now all of a sudden, he's looking at a possibility of going up 5-4. He needs to avoid hitting anything hard into these pockets. Well, I mean, that was a little nerve-wracking, but that
was, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that was nerve-wracking at that speed.
That soft speed, yeah.
Boy, it's real hard to, real easy to deaccelerate,
Yes.
When you're shooting it that soft.
No. 2 shots there. The speed got away with it. The speed wiggled in.
Wow.
Still a little thin here.
He might be thinking to himself how he's about to take the lead here after being down the whole set.
Is he going to go long and come below this side pocket, or no? Oh no, disaster! He shot that kind of fast. That was he didn't take a lot of time down on the practice strokes, and his transition from backswing to foreswing was pretty fast.
A little quick on the transition. He jerked a little bit. Yeah. I mean, we all know what that feels like. Yeah, it's a really good picture of this guy's alignment. He's got that snooker alignment.
Yep, I see it.
Well, that's too bad. He had a great opportunity there to take the lead, but he's
Very,
it's
very
still
pivotal game there in
yeah.
this race to 9 here.
Match. I mean, psychologically, that would have been great for him to win.
Oh yeah.
You know, so. So let's see what happens here.
So he has not been making the one on the side at all.
No, I don't think he has. I don't think he's made a. I'm not even sure if he's made a ball on the break.
Yeah, he has broken dry several
Yeah.
times at least here.
Okay, well.
Okay, well, he's made a couple.
Yeah, boy,
Nothing easy to shoot at.
boy, I mean, I guess you I guess you could shoot at this. I don't know.
You must be best off playing the cross corner bank and drawing your cue. You know what I mean? Like it's almost
Oof.
2 way.
Yeah,
Dragging your cue ball back up above the spot like this. This is
that is what
exactly
he
what I was
tried,
thinking.
but what happened? I feel like is well,
Got away with it.
yeah. The way that was lined up, it was more likely you were going to hit it long, and the two ball was going to come back down the table, back down to where you were. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just couldn't find a better shot or a safety from where he was
Right,
at. So
right, right. Is there any time you would have taken a cut at that ball? And then, like, just leave the cue ball in the middle of the table and then
not with
take a
the
cut on the
threes,
three.
I don't think.
Well, the three was closer to the pocket,
Okay.
before this last shot. It was half that distance from the pocket. If he was in the middle of the table, he would have had a pretty reasonably good shot at the three.
Yeah, I just kind of feel like you're just betting the game on that cut shot if you do that.
Right.
Or not that,
Right.
almost no chance of ending up safe if you miss it. So
Jeez.
what a nice stroke that was.
Boy,
Nice shot.
that was a nice shot.
Kind of a game-winning pot right there.
Yeah. Well, he's still got to make this, and he's got to avoid. He's got to
5.
avoid.
Glancing off the 5 and scratching on the,
Yeah,
the
or
lower
something.
right. Something crazy.
Those are all very possible. Or glancing off the 5 and ending up on the bottom rail or something. There's a lot of things that don't have to go good if you hit one of these balls. I mean, to be honest, he kind of got about as good as you could expect by hitting one of those balls. He got a little fortunate.
Well, he's shooting opposite-handed here.
Oof, you better
Not
use a lot of
taking.
right English to help it cut. Yep. If that shot, you are going to undercut it like 90% of the time if you miss. I like using a lot of outside to help it turn the ball in the pocket.
Yeah, and lining up to the thin side of the pocket, all that.
Yeah, that's 100%. So Han's right back in the spot now. He can tie it back up at 5, and he's a real good here.
Well, if he doesn't from here, he shouldn't expect to win the match.
Right.
Yeah, this is an open table. You just have to get out here. If you can't convert from here, it's gonna be hard. Be hard to run deep in this tournament.
He's looking at coming down for the side pocket. He's, I guess, okay.
Well, hit it pretty well. Hit it really well.
Yeah.
Even on the perfect side of it, where it looks like it's stunning away from the 9 slightly.
Right, but on the tangent line to be straight in.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
no. I feel like he was trying to make sure he didn't let the cue ball get too far out of the way. If you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, I do. That's
I think that could just be a little pressure, kind of concerned about keeping the cue ball real tidy.
Yeah, trying to give yourself a very easy shot on the 9.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you the last 2 games have kind of been, they've been huge, especially for
Yeah,
Han.
just big errors. Yeah,
Yeah, big errors. I mean, it could very easily be opposite. It
six
could
four
be
the other way.
6-4
Yeah,
the other direction,
absolutely.
very easily.
Right. Well, it should have been really. So I mean, it's hard to say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was wide open with just a few balls on the table. And I'm sure he knows it too, which generally doesn't help.
100%. You know,
You know what
he
I mean?
understands all that. He's gonna.
Yeah,
What do you
you
think he's
know
gonna?
that you squandered some opportunities, and
Yeah,
yeah,
this is one of those matches where if you should lose, you go back and say you didn't play well, you dogged it, whatever you want to say. But he did. He squandered some opportunities, and it's hard to say that he would deserve to win this match. But and it's going to take probably some errors on SIHOMBING's part to let him back in it. So that 5 is a bit of a problem here.
Where's the 4?
It's in that center of the table, and the 5's up there next to the 9.
Wow.
No apparent pocket. I mean, you have to shoot it down in one of these lower corners.
I'll tell you, if he's, I like trying to play the 4 in the side with an angle to go at the 5. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's exactly what he's lining up here.
Yeah,
And
that's what I like doing in this situation.
Cue ball right where it is now would be pretty close.
So now it looks like the cue ball is going at the 9 more,
Or
in
between.
Yeah, but that's not the worst. You could use a little inside. There you go.
Okay, good.
He's gonna get. Is he gonna get a? Yeah, he's gotten a shot. Boy.
Well, this is one of those shots with the new cloth that you got to be careful with, because it's not going to.
You could try using a little right English here and end up right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You try to write English, it's not going to go as much as you want it to. Right. There you go.
So you know what it looks like. What happened there is he tried to use right English, stroke it, caught a little rail first, right,
Yep.
And then it reversed off of that second rail. To be honest, it could have been a lot worse.
Absolutely.
That shot was fraught with peril, as Grady Matthews.
Grady.
Yeah. Fraught with peril. It was very dangerous. So, I mean, this is you got to cut it thin, come 2 rails or maybe 3 rails behind the 9, right?
You're talking this pathway here.
Yeah, that's the shot. I mean, well, again, actually, I was thinking thinner than that.
Okay, yeah.
Like that, you know what I mean? Missing the 9 right there and coming up underneath it.
Yeah, probably the smarter shot because of the treachery of the slick cloth. It's easy to mess that up and scratch.
It's easier to cut the ball thin, you know what I mean, and let the cue ball run rather than force it. But I mean, jeez. Yeah, I mean that's tough. That's a tough shot.
4-inch pocket, right?
Oh, that's a tough shot. Guy, he hit the ball pretty nice too, but that's a tough
one of
shot.
those undercut shots here again. Got to watch out for.
Especially if he's planning to hit it soft, you have a tendency to hit this ball too fat. You got to shoot it soft. You got to overcut it just a little bit.
Just like this.
Wow. And he did. And
he adjusted too much.
Yeah.
It's a tricky shot.
This is a tricky shot.
I don't like that speed so much, though. You know what I mean? It's a tricky shot, but that slow speed is just it's so tough to shoot accurately.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Never easy for Slow speed. I mean, that's a 4-inch pocket table right there. Those shots are tough shots. It's funny though, you play on a big pocket table and that ball's almost unmissable.
All right.
You know what I mean? It's it's
Yeah, yeah.
it's strange. It's strange. It's the same shot, but on big pockets, that's an almost unmissable shot. On tight pockets, it's a tough shot. So it's kind of weird. Well, he's basically forced Han here to win this game. No messing around here. Bottom right English, 2 rails. You know what I mean? No deacceleration.
Looks like he's
Come through
floating.
it.
Okay.
2 rails. Yeah. That is the shot. Take your time.
Nicely done.
Yeah. 6-5.
Sure to check out our sponsor logos up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Fulcan, WPA. Probably some things I can't pronounce. Okay. Let's see this one on the side.
Yeah, he's okay. Well, he
Not that
missed the
time.
one on the side. Boy. Well.
Probably not too upset about not making anything there.
All right.
So the push it. Where do you push out here?
Well, apparently you can't roll up a foot, and the guy will just kick it 1 rail right into the pocket. So.
Well, what?
Yeah.
He didn't even get up, and he just immediately said, "Go ahead, go ahead."
I mean, you just got to use inside, right, and try to make it. That's so hard to judge, though, especially with new cloth. It's so hard to judge. He just
it was a good shot. He got the tap on the table there from Han. Just congratulating him on a pretty nice shot.
On getting lucky. I mean, he just
a sarcastic
lucky.
tap.
He just hit it. Yeah, sarcastic. A sarcastic tap.
Look at this one. Wow.
Wow. That's what he thinks about that lucky safety.
What a pretty shot that was.
That was beautiful. That was a beautiful shot. Man.
Well, what are you going to... Got a couple options here. I guess you could go forward and play this 3 in the side, or just try to draw into the open. I kind of like drawing into the open, I think.
I mean, after his last shot in the side, I feel like I don't know. Okay. The way he did it, rather than following it to the bottom rail, just coming across.
Smart.
I kind of liked it. He got close. I like it.
Those would kill this ball. Oof.
Boy, he's
he almost repeated that last shot.
Yeah. But do you notice he's kind of picked up his pace a little bit?
Yeah, maybe confidence building. He's got
a lot of real close, relatively easy shots, right? These are pretty close, relatively easy.
2 rails forward here.
Yeah.
Should be coming right into your line here.
Great, but he's okay. But he didn't need to bump that 6 and get like that. So what do you do here? Do you draw this and end up with a little more angle? Do you follow it?
Well, I don't do much more than stop it. If I don't come backwards at all here. I don't want any more angle than... Okay, well,
I don't mind this. So I kind of like this shot. I feel like, I mean, knock on wood, I feel
Go
like you're
back
never
and
going to
forth.
miss it. And it's
Yeah,
all about speed control, about getting for the 9. You could play it short side, or you could get on the other side. It's really up to you. This is going to be beautiful. This is going to be beautiful.
absolutely.
Wow. Yeah, he hit it beautiful. I like that. No.
That's just a nervous stroke
No.
right there. Here comes this.
Oh man.
Yeah, just too much of that from him tonight, and that's
Whoa. Kind of as you had mentioned before, his transition was very quick. He
that's
just
nerves.
jerked it forward. You know,
Yeah, big
he just
undercut there.
yeah.
That shouldn't happen. But I
And
understand it.
the thing is that you rattle a handful of balls, and it can get a little scary. Pockets can kind of make you get a little tight.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's too bad. He was making a beautiful out too.
That's one of those.
What the? Oh my god!
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, it's unfortunate, boy.
Yeah, you don't like to see that.
No, he could. Geez, he could have been up right now. He could have been up 8-4 right here. I mean, he's had great opportunities at each game. Um, Boy, I mean, he's capable of hitting that ball real pure, beautiful. You know,
Yep,
this is great. He's got beautiful position here. He's just come across 2 rails just like this.
got himself over this. Now he's okay here.
I think he's
He can cue next to it. He's good.
yeah. I mean,
Dangerously close to him.
psychologically, it's a little bit of a yeah. So psychologically, it makes you look at it a little bit. So
He doesn't have to do anything with this. Yeah, that's good. Again, he's got a wide open table here. He's flirting with
I
disaster by
think he
going into
knew he
balls
was going to hit it. The problem is that she got a little too straight.
and on the rail. So he's got some angle. Looks like he can go forward and back out across. Fortunately, oh my goodness.
Well,
Let me see a jump here.
I mean, he was on the rail. He was probably very close to straight in, trying to cheat it a little bit.
Well, he shouldn't have been. No, that shot,
Yeah, I mean, he
the
shouldn't
previous
have been
shot
there.
was
Yeah,
where it
you're
went
right. He
wrong.
shouldn't have been there.
Oh, so he's got a window here. He's looking.
Oh,
Oh wow,
wow. Boy, I'll tell you,
what a
that
cue ball that was.
was a great shot. Boy, can he even hit right there where he was looking at? I mean, I guess.
The slick cloth is going to help him on this shot, so it's going
Yeah.
to lengthen out. So
I would jack up just a little bit, use a little bit of right English. Soft. Okay, well, you might have. Wow. Oh, well. So it's a real easy shot, but
what's going to happen?
yeah, it's not real easy to get position.
This is kind of shot on slick cloth you can make and follow in even with this angle.
100%. It's funny how slick cloth would do some stuff like that.
Yeah, it could just totally confuse you unless you're used to playing on it all the time. It's going from
Right.
old cloth to slick cloth. It just kind of make you feel like you've never played pool before.
Right.
Not an easy one on tight pockets.
No. I've probably shot that shot 1,000 times on my table, and I know how hard that shot is.
This is troublesome here because I don't know if you can get a rail first here.
Golly. Well,
if you go up to the short rail, I mean, there's not enough to work with. Like the spin's not going to grab as much as a worn-in table here. Ooh,
wow.
Just barely got it.
Wow. That was a good shot, though. I mean, is he
Yeah.
swinging the bank here? I feel like he's going to get down and one stroke it.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to shoot the bank here.
Golly. I think you're supposed to shoot it when you're down 7-5. I don't know if you got to shoot it if you're up. If you can put him under the 9. I don't like shooting the soft. Okay, that's I don't like shooting that bank soft. I like shooting that bank with some pace.
Well, I figured he could have stopped it and been a little bit better than this, a little easier.
Well, he's gonna
load up with inside here. This is sketchy, isn't it? Oh yeah, he's going around. Okay.
Stay away from the rail. Stay away from the rail.
Okay, let's kind of analyze this this swing here. He needs to. Okay, so he's just kind of rolling this in. This should be a better transition here. Well done.
Good shot. You know, those are the kind of shots that, you know, you finally stay with one, and then your cue ball ends up in the drink. I mean, I'll tell you right now, it's probably happened 100 times where I've like dogged off a couple of 9s, and the next time I make a nice shot, I end up in the drink.
The side pocket from some crazy angle. It's impossible. You couldn't shoot it straight in from there if you tried 10 times in a row.
Yeah. It just like finds the dead center of the pocket.
Yeah.
It's just an amazing game sometimes.
Yeah, so that's a word for it. Yeah. So what's one of the adjectives you can come up with?
Well, I mean, you know, for as many late game mistakes as he's made, he's still doing well. God, boy, he made a ball on the break, straight in. Yeah, the 2's probably cuttable, but I don't necessarily know. Well, if he feels like the 2's, I think if you feel like the 2's cuttable, I think it's okay to cut at it because the 3 ball's on that side of the table. But you're definitely letting your cue ball loose here.
I feel like he's either going into the 3 or the 8. Well, okay, if he was to try the cut. Well, probably played the smart shot.
That shot. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this shot. He's got a 1 rail kick either direction. Both are.
This is the point of the game where my opponent's about a 94% favorite to kick the street
in. It in. No, you know, a couple things could happen here. He could catch it a little thin and leave real tough, or he could catch it a little fat and sell out. So he hit it fat and he sold out. Yeah. So those are the 2, I think, most common possibilities in that particular kick. That's, you know. And I shouldn't say sell out, but leave a reasonable shot. I mean, I feel like
that should be the same thing against a 790.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's gonna snap this ball in, right? Go 2 rails maybe, and then 3 in the side. Right, just snap it in. Make sure you just cinch it in. Play the 3 in the side.
Coming out of the bottom right corner, then.
Yes, like that. 1, 2.
Yeah, perfect.
You know, and here, because he's slightly on the low side, I guess, of straight in, I almost like following. I don't know. I might follow this to the rail and get that kind of angle.
Then play the 4 or 5 in the same pocket. Whoa.
Correct.
What is this?
I don't like this. What he just did here. I feel like this shot's harder to make because you're using a little outside now. and you
Yeah.
know what I mean. You're kind of hitting it with like a dead ball, like with the outside. You're not really.
Well, and you try to kind of, what are you trying to hold it, or are you trying to come across for the
Same
5 and same
pocket, I
pocket?
think, right? Same pocket.
Yeah, he killed
Oh,
it.
okay, you killed it, but what?
He got funny.
What do you play in the purple ball if you kill it? The combination? I mean,
Well, I thought it went past the 7. Obviously,
oh,
it
maybe
did.
okay, and maybe it does or did. I felt like it had to go in the
It
same
does, and
pocket.
it's still probably pocketable, but this is very thin. You're probably not playing this at this point if you're going to
Right.
drag it up behind the 7 ball. Well, he let it release too much, and that was.
Did he just leave him a shot straight in the side?
Yeah, he definitely sold the shot in the side, and with natural angle to come back. This isn't particularly tough here.
Natural angle, get straight, stop it. Right? I mean,
Yeah, maybe.
yeah,
I mean, it's definitely
very
more
possible.
than you want to leave a good player. Yeah, you got perfect.
And stop it. Yeah.
Feels like, if I had to guess, that just the combination of the tight pockets and the slick cloth, which should loosen the pockets a bit, have kind of just thrown Han off his game. Maybe he's not accustomed to these conditions. I'm not really sure. It's just
Right.
he just looks like his confidence isn't 100% there.
Right. Right. He looks like someone that when he is confident, is probably very, very dangerous.
Yeah, for sure. Well, he's kept himself in this match playing his
Right.
B minus game at best,
Right.
probably.
Right. Right. And he still kept him. Yeah.
Well, this for the hill for SIHOMBING.
Well, I like his chances.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, I like his chances.
Well, we haven't seen much of the referee in this match.
We haven't. But he.
I almost forgot there was one.
Well, I think he's reffing multiple matches, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, it's reffing multiple at the same time. So this is going to be his last chance to break. Let's see what he does here.
See if we can get that one ball one time. Oh, yeah. That 9. Yeah, you got that 9 moving. You had another dry break and pretty good fortune. What to do here?
It doesn't even look like he's. I don't know. I mean, I think you.
I would consider pushing out and maybe trying to lengthen the game by pushing the 5 up under the 9 here or something like that. Maybe even skipping off the 2 and leaving, trying to leave just an edge of that one ball, something.
Right.
Or you could just kind of try to lag the 4 into that same spot, leave it real long.
Well,
probably getting this back.
Yeah, he can. I mean, it's risky, but he could try to put his cue ball down there.
Kind of dig in a little bit and miss the 7. Go.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's a little risky though.
Well, he got around the 7. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, it's risky. It's risky because exactly of that reason, that speed that you have to hit it and the thinness you have to hit it, the one ball is going to stay out by the pocket.
That 6-9 kind of looks like it wired up pretty good. Could see an early one. Probably will see an early.
Boy, the 6 looks a little too far down to me, but that was a nice shot.
Yeah, really nicely done. Gotta float forward just a bit here.
Yeah, that would definitely be ideal. I mean, I see what the way he was trying to do it. That particular shot, I almost just like slow rolling it, you know?
Yeah, he was trying to play a little stun, let it
a
release
little
bit.
stun and run. But now he's a little jacked up, so
He missed it.
Becomes missable.
Well, the obvious shot here is the long rail bank and the cue ball into the 6-9. He is looking at it. I mean, it's like a 3-way shot.
Yeah, you got to hit it with some pace, though. I feel like the 3 ball is coming back down table. You know what I mean?
There it is. There it is.
Oh, look at that. And there's the 3 ball coming back to the table. But yeah, he made it. It's a great shot.
Yeah, it was.
That was a great shot. But
well, are we hill hills or is
that's
it
why I didn't feel like it was really a 3-way because I felt like that 3 was going to come back down. No, it's
okay.
8-7.
So they marked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
8-7.
So referees right on the case with the scoring pad.
Ah.
All right. Well, we're getting our money's worth here. It's been fun.
I mean,
it's been dramatic because there's been some errors and it's don't know what's going to happen. So it's
right.
It makes it exciting.
Fun. Yeah, I think it's fun like that.
Absolutely. Well, from way downtown, I might just make this and try to go into the 9 ball. Maybe get lucky. I mean,
yeah.
What else are you going to do? I can see the 9 ball going right in the side from here.
It could. And you could get a shot.
He put a lot of weird twist. Oh, okay, well, he played the safe.
Really nicely. He's trying to hide underneath those balls, which
did a great job. I didn't even know that you could do that from way down there. Cue ball close to the rail. That's in the hole. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. That's pretty rough when your opponent gets kind of a roll like that, falls this good. I mean, just ideal position here.
Well, I mean, and he's on the hill.
Yeah, that's terrible. I mean, that's just hard to watch.
This might be the way his tournament ends, or maybe not his tournament because it's probably double elimination, but yeah. Tough action there.
Really just got to guard against getting dead straight here.
Well, he's got a little bit of a weird. Can't follow it because he hit the 7. He can use a little bit of side spin and miss the 7.
Just
But
kind
he
of a
ends
little
up
bit
kind of far away from the 4, doesn't he?
You think something? I don't know, something like that. Yeah.
I liked how he kind of used the stroke to miss the 7.
Yeah, the stun. Just let the cue ball go on the tangent line there for a second.
Yeah. It was like a very deceiving release shot.
Yeah, you got a great angle here. Unless it's the 9 ball maybe interfering with his arm placement or something. Maybe that's about all I can see. That's I don't know. Maybe not even that.
Yeah. I mean, is the 8 ball, does it act like a funnel here? Does it just kind of funnel it and make it big, or could it could throw it into the rail, right? I mean, if you
clip the 8 heavy,
if you clip the 8 heavy, you can throw it in the rail and hang up. I mean, that.
But if you go into the rail heavy first, it's kind of hard to miss it.
Right.
Yeah, center table here, right? Roughly.
Yeah, center table. I think you shoot this 4 rails. You let your stroke out here and shoot at 4 rails, or do you just kind of like cut it in?
I think I still go to the long rail, but I don't try to go deep and catch like the other. I don't try to go like short, long. I just run it like this, try to get down to the long rail. Coming across this line here is the only thing, so his speed's got to be decent, but really not too tough.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I
perfect.
like what he did there. He didn't play it off the rail because it's going at the side pocket, right?
Yeah, just float into
So
place.
yeah, he made sure he was floating deeper down rather than into the
And
rail.
obviously airing on too soft there is probably the right move.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice,
you know
nice
what?
game.
I mean, it turned out to be a good match. I mean, Han definitely had some great opportunities to win this match, but
Yeah, just let a couple too many of them get by. It was made it exciting though. Both guys, had some errors there in the second half, and it was made it exciting to watch, kind of dramatic. So I enjoyed it.
I did too. I had a good time, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for joining me. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for all watching, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you at the next table.
Have a good one.
Have a good night.
you.